matches. You didn't see a babyface match or heel matches all that often, but he would divert from his normal formula to make a match for WrestleMania. You get a beauty shot to your back. The light somehow, like neon signs, reflects off those empty seats, and it sends a subtle message that this is not that big a deal. And every now and then he would either forget to erase something or change a note, and it would be incorrect. I'd look at Pat would look at me, and one of us would, Vince, I think you told us that you decided that you wanted to do this instead. That's right, I did. And right as something happens, whether it's a drop kick that's about to hit, all of a sudden the camera angle switches. Someone's about to throw a punch, the camera angle switches. You know, Vince has always been a visionary, and he realized that pay-per-view was really just another arena with basically unlimited seating. The bell would ring, and it was shocking sometimes. You could hear a pin drop. And when you would watch the final product that went to air, they had people that were very adept at sweeping. If there was a set and all of a sudden something over here happened and the camera went off of that pretty set, or over here where it wasn't as perfectly lit and something happened, that gave you, the person sitting at home, the feeling that, wow, that wasn't supposed to happen. Something over here, and we happened to see it. My tendency would be first to place the pieces,
okay,
and then you can be flexible to go back and say, okay, there it is. Now what can we do with it? Where you might get a run in from Flair and Arn. There should be enough interest.
Right.
There should be enough interest with two champions never having faced each other, similar hold, and you've given them a tease where Brett's in the corner in week 2. That story should pan out okay without them having to have an actual physical confrontation or a pull guard. But those little nuances are very important, because the fans sitting at home, a lot of people in the business thought, well, that's not important. But it is important, because these are the little things that the fans at home say, why didn't this happen, or why wasn't that person in the scene? And so you could pull from your tag and use Hulk in a single match on the Saturday night show that doesn't take anything away from your pay-per-view card. Sting ends up getting the Scorpion Deathlock on Owen, and Brett comes in and where they never touch. You get Brett into the discussion, Sting into the discussion, and come up with something that everybody's comfortable with. And again, everybody's on the same page with the same goal in mind. We want that match, the pay-per-view, to be the best it can be. How do we best set the stage? You have to look at politics with everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what you don't want is a situation where Hulk is down and Dusty runs in to save Hulk. Over a period of 4 weeks, have taken your 2 feature matches and basically given them exposure on both of your programming without being repetitive.
Who's going to lay down in that main event? We'll find out.
Yeah.